Assignment 8.1, we are trying to build a study area region for Colorado counties. First step is to go to your assignment 8 folder in your answers under GIS Tutorial and create a personal geodatabase called Urban Study Area. Urban Study Area, and so here this is like the output database where you are going to save all your shape files in. So I'm going to start with an empty map, go to ArcMap, start with an empty map and add all my layers from the Colorado folder and my cities. So I'm going to go back to United States folder, Colorado, and then add all the layers there, and also add one more cities detailed cities layer for the entire United States. As you can see, these actually belong to different geographies like United States, Colorado's, the state level, at the county level, and then at the urban level. So what we need to do is extract and combine this data by the study area level data. So I'm going to group these and call them raw files and turn them off for now. So the first step is to actually extract my two counties from the counties layer. So I'm going to go to selection, select by attributes, where I'm going to select my counties layer, in which the name is, one of the counties name is of course Denver, or the other county name is Jefferson. So, and once I've done that, you can turn that on to see the selection. Right click, data, export data into your study area geodatabase, and enter that and call that, make sure you select your file geodatabase feature class instead of shapefile, and export it as study area counties. So that's step one, and you do want to add that data as a layer in your map. And the second thing we need to do is actually to combine streets for these two counties. So how we are going to do that is, you go to data management tools, go to general tools, and use the merge option. I'm going to drag and drop my streets and then export these into my assignment 8 urban study area. Enter that, and study area streets is what I'm gonna call it, and make sure I click OK here. And once that runs, instead of having two data sets for two counties, I'm gonna have one data set for streets for the entire study area, which is the two counties, Jefferson and Denver. So now that is, we are ready with that, and I'm gonna clear that, clear all my selections. The second thing we need to do is to actually create a I can turn off my streets now, and I'm gonna turn off my cities just for a little while so that you can see what's going on here. We have one layer for streets for the entire study area, which is what we want. And the next step is to actually create a single urban area file from the two urban areas. Again, use your merge functionality, drag and drop your urban and urban one, and go back to your study area MDB and export it as study area study urban area actually. Study urban area. So once that is there, I'm gonna click on OK. Now it's gonna create one new study area called urban areas. It's gonna be one file now, and the next step is to actually extract the streets for these urban areas. So I'm gonna go to clip, go to my data management analysis tools, extract, clip, and input feature is actually the streets, study area streets, and then the clip feature is urban study area, and I'm gonna click OK. And now once that's processed, and after that's done, you can see the pink streets are actually the streets for the urban areas. So now we created a clip of the streets just for the urban areas, which is what we wanted. And we need to clip, or actually select by location. Use select by location and select all the cities inside our study area, which is our 2 counties area. And I'm gonna click OK, and right click on the cities data, export data, and export it as study area cities. Click OK and add that data to your map. Once that is added, you can see that you have few cities inside your study area, and you need to start working with your thematic map and decide on how you're going to present this data. So this is how you extract your information from a bigger data set using clipping and merging different layers and combining them into one file. Okay, now I'm gonna symbolize my layers. I'm gonna use my counties as a thick black boundary, and I'm gonna turn off my secondary street. The streets of the counties are gonna be very light and maybe 0.5 thickness, and the main streets are gonna be a little thicker and darker, and they're gonna be dark and maybe 0.75. So, and the next step is to actually create a symbology, graduated symbol based on the population. So quantities, graduated symbols, population 98. I'm gonna use the default, and the urban area is gonna be something of an yellow sort of a thing. So now you can see how we can actually label these cities. Property, go to properties and go to labels, make them 6, bold, italic, add a mask to it, do all your regular stuff, and also label your counties. And I'm gonna export this, put it in a layout and export this. I'm not gonna show you how to do that again and again, but I'll show you the final product, how it must look like. Okay, so something like this as a final product would be totally acceptable. I'm just gonna save my map as 8.1 and export it as a JPEG and submit it in Blackboard. So that's all you need to do. Thanks for watching.